what's going on, my trading jits and crits. We're gonna make this a quickie, wiki, sticky. So, I am starting to realize a pattern. I come on this account, and for some reason, I'm able to win. Know what I mean? Like, on my LUCID account, for some reason, it was kind of like the opposite. I mean, obviously, we took a lot of losses on this account too, but on my LUCID account, for some reason, it's more the opposite. And I'm low-key starting to realize something very in particular is that I like to tell you guys, like, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and I just don't do it. But on Maven, what I've been trying to do is implement everything I talk about. So literally, I even woke up late today, bro. I got some few extra Z's. I literally woke up at like this, literally where my trade is. This is where I woke up. And when I woke up, the first thing I did was not even go on the 5-minute chart and look at the 5-minute. There's a 5-minute fair value gap marked out. But the first thing I did was I went to the two higher time frames. I went to 30-minute and the 15-minute. That's when I saw this big ass conviction right here. And I was like, well, okay, if we're going this fucking down, then the only other option I don't have any other option than to take a short. So I go to the 15-minute. I'm like, okay, what's the 15-minute look like? I see that technically as well we have a 15-minute gap, because when I marked down the 5-minute, it was like, okay, let me go back to the 15-minute and see if everything plays out the way it is. It was a 15-minute gap technically, which is absurd. And that's when I was like, alright, bet. So this conviction is fucking gorgeous. So we go to the 5-minute, and literally not even like, fuck, bro. I marked this out, and literally the second I marked it out, these two candles were happening. And that's when I was like, okay, well, if this candle can just do just the tiniest amount of close to the downside, I'm not gonna second guess my trade. I'm literally just gonna enter. And as soon as it happened, I was like, alright, bet I'm entering. So in 5, 10, 15 minutes, I hit my take profit. Now, I'm going to start writing down a lot of what I'm learning as well from all this, because as you see, I wrote down a bit like can't be mad. I would have took that trade 50 times over, trading a bit hard. So I'm going to start, honestly, you know what I'm going to do? Because I know this is my trading journal, I'm going to start journaling it a lot better. I'm going to start doing it like this. So bias, market was severely bullish, or bearish, sorry, whoopsies, bearish when I went to see if 15, 30-minute conviction was there and took my trade opportunity. Probably spelled opportunity so wrong. Well, actually, we're gonna do this. Marked out a 5-minute FVG, which happened to be a 15-minute as well. When price drawed into said FVG, I waited for displacement out and took my trade ASAP. What made me enter? Displacement out of FVG after we tapped and showed a bearish doji. This is a big one. Emotions. Felt super confident even after losing our LUCID account. Would I take this trade again? 100%. 100%, 10 out of 10 times. I'm gonna think of more ways to implement that and put more things into that, but for now we're gonna keep it. kind of short, kind of simple. You know, we're just gonna do bias, what made me enter, my emotions, what would I take, would I take this trade again, and then obviously at the bottom we can do plus $17. Side notes: keep trading like if you are already funded and profitable. Don't be scared to take setups, and when you see confirmation, trade ASAP. I'm gonna keep this very short and simple, just because I do have to get ready for work right now. I have a little bit of running around to do, as well as after work. You know, gym. I gotta go deposit some money. Um, but honestly, for I should say, for all the trades I took on my Lucid account, I really sat there and like I'm gonna sit there tonight and look back at them, but just off pure memory, like most of those trades I took on my Lucid account, I would have took every single time. And it's not even because like trades like this, you know? Like there were some trades that were just pretty blatant, like okay, like if we close above the swing high, price closes above the swing high, and we keep trailing up, 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 and then all of a sudden it's just like I think one thing I really need to work on as a trader, and it's the reason why I'm starting to do the take profit, the stop loss all over again. Because I know I was doing I know I was doing the two contract thing where I'd pull one out, let one run as far as it wants to, whichever direction. But I think what I need to do is I need to cut this big word out immediately. I need to stop being greedy. Greedy. No more of this. We will be setting TPs. We will be setting stop losses. So there will be TPs. There will be SLs. There will be trailing SLs as well. When I get back into the Lucid account, I think a part of me still wants to do like the two contract minimum thing. So like 2 to 3 contracts minimum. Just to get the better understanding of my bias. I love trading with one contract on this Maven account because literally, bro, it's absurd, bro. This Maven account has some crazy ass fucking like I'm 1,000% sure that yeah, like you see the spread right now. Like on this, like I would have to put down 3 contracts to get to the price of 2 on this one. Like it's absurd, and I feel like sometimes this is lying. That's 5 USD a contract because bro, that's absurd. That is nuts. Like I literally I took this trade off one contract. Is there a way I can show you? I took this trade off one contract. Volume 1. I literally took this trade off of one contract. And you could see, like, this shit could go up, bro. Like, you could start trading with a band. Which is fucking nuts, because I'm pretty sure on this account, I can't even lose, like, $300. Like, I can't go below, like, 10 bands, I'm pretty sure. So that's fucking absurd. But I will see what I can do. I'll pull some shit out of my ass. Um, I might start taking bigger positions with this just to get a feel for it, you know, like start like putting 3 contracts down, start putting 2 contracts down, just to get the better hang of it, the better feel of it. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna go hop in the shower and get ready to dip. Love you guys. Let's do this shit. God bless.